Yeah, there were a lot of barriers, but I was able to break those barriers for someone that has a learning difference. So finding community here at Kiku Crossing, it sure was a little bit scary because I didn't know what to expect. But now that I'm here, now that it's been a year, day and day, I still find that community, uh, either by just being the person who I am, respectful, understanding uh, every my surroundings, making sure if someone is maybe um, lost in the building or there's something out of control that I can probably help out. I've done that. Um, Being a translator to our Latino community has something special, but then a sense of community for me is something that I've learned ever since I was little. I remember my family and I, we were living in South San Francisco, and we had a next door neighbor that year, and that next door neighbor actually said, "Oh, you don't know what?" She said in Spanish, "What did your daughter say?" "Oh, it's because um, she wants to go to San Francisco State," and she's like, "Oh, tell her that she doesn't know what she's wishing for," um, and I was like, "Okay, I'll prove you," I said in my head. And my mom was like, "Oh, don't listen to her." And I was like, "Okay." So I started going to middle school, high school, and then community college. And then uh, fall of 2018, I transferred to San Francisco State. A lot of things happened during that time frame. My mom suffers an accident. She falls on the side of the BART tracks. That's the semester where I had to drop everything. I was barely in my first semester of SSC when that happened. I had to drop my classes. I had to drop everything. I had to take care of her. I had to feed my brother, cook for my brothers. Then pandemic came in, and when it went virtual, I, it was like, okay, where do I go from here? And I made it happen. Uh, I graduated last year with my bachelor. I got a bachelor's degree in Latino Latina studies.